So we've been sharing a lot of key insights with you all today on how to achieve uh, the maximum potential for your CMMS or EAM system. This is going to be a case study that we want to share with you on how we applied these keys to help an organization achieve success within their own maintenance teams. So for this client, they're a leading building materials manufacturer, and their big challenge was they were undergoing a transition from a legacy EAM to a new EAM system, and all within the context that they were still expected to be under full production at this time. So it was a big challenge for them to go through this transition because historically they had been dealing a lot with some challenges with their EAM usage, including inaccurate foundational data. There were shop floor challenges with the adoption of the EAM, going back to the cultural challenge that our clients see. And then all of this was contributing to a lack of maintenance data reporting, which ultimately was not allowing them to be as efficient as they could be as an organization. And it was really it was really a big struggle for them to derive good strategy because of the lack of data reporting here. So MaxGrip was brought in to kind of help them during this transition. And one of the first things that we like to do when we visit our clients is to do an assessment on how well they are performing and to understand more their operational context, to understand their operational maturity, and to really come up with a data-driven solution for them. And so this process includes interviews with key roles within the maintenance and reliability organization. It includes the data analytics of your systems, whether it be your EAM or any other work management systems that you have. And then doing asset walkdowns to understand the operating context, to understand more of the business that our client is in, to understand the market demands that they're currently facing. And then from there, start to identify pain points that will help them rapidly improve their maturity as an organization and rapidly improve their operational efficiency as well. So some of the key areas we identified that would help during this transition for the client was, first of all, their asset data management. They needed help to update their asset hierarchies, manage their equipment lists, manage their work, manage their maintenance strategies, and all of this was a huge wealth of data that needed to be migrated from one system to the other, and at the same time during this process optimized so that there would be a strong business continuity once we switch to the new system. Throughout this process, besides just managing and migrating data, we were also optimizing it through using advanced analytics, advanced KPIs to really optimize every aspect of their maintenance strategy and their maintenance processes. So this also included process mapping and workflow integration. So working very closely with the maintenance professionals, the shop floor team, to get them up to speed, to get them well coached on the value of using a CMMS like we've discussed, and to really improve the usage and the interactions with the CMMS. It really goes back to being a maintenance worker in today's industry, where there's a huge push on Industry 4.0, a huge push on digital solutions applied to maintenance and reliability. We really needed to help them evolve the competencies of their team so that they can help, so that it can help drive this new way of working for their organization. And lastly, we also helped with KPI development so that when this data was being captured, they could use it more efficiently to drive insights and to drive their strategies as well. So this included developing KPI tools that automatically tracked and trended data so that they could have better insight on their strategies. And so these were some of the results that we were able to help our client achieve. We focused a lot on cultural transformation and streamlining their processes to optimize their data capturing, which resulted in a 75% increase in data reporting from the maintenance team in the first month of launching their new EAM. We were also able to migrate over 13,000 hours of preventive maintenance into their new EAM, migrate a backlog of 500 work orders into their new EAM, and train 17 maintenance technicians and professionals on EAM usage. These are all kind of the measurable results that we were able to help our client with, but there were also a lot of intangibles that we were able to help our client achieve as well. And really, I think the big win here is that cultural transformation that we helped to instill in their team, where they didn't see using CMMS as an administrative burden for them. They really saw the value in the efforts that they were putting in beyond just turning a wrench every day on the shop floor. And so that's one of our key values here at MaxGrip that we really try to improve. We don't just focus on process or technologies or fancy software. We really try to make sustainable solutions by impacting the culture of the organization and by impacting the people that we interact with so that they have a more proactive, preventative mindset within the maintenance and reliability space.